Hey, what's good, man? It's B Zell, man. I'm working on my 25th hour, man. It's 12:55 in the morning. Just getting back from DC, man. And I'm shit in the crib, and I just something was on my heart to like put this down on the computer. I really don't say much. You feel what I'm saying? But people might know me from O&E next to Flex. Mr. Make It Happen. But I'm gonna dress some stuff tonight. You know what I mean? Well, this morning rather. You know what I mean? But I'm grinding out here, and people often ask me like, BZL, you throw shows. What make your shows different from everybody else? And I'll be like, man, it's not that I be trying to make them different or whatever, whatever. It's just that I used to be an artist, so I know what artists look for. You feel me? And I try not to show favoritism. Everybody had their favorites, but I try not to show favoritism. But at the end of the day, you know what I mean. Then you got these promoters and shit claiming that, you know what I mean, you know, they do this, that, and the other. And it ain't no this and that. And but like for real, you got to get an artist what you tell them you gonna give them. You feel what I'm saying? And I try to for the most part. And if you felt that I fall short of whatever I do or fell short of whatever I did or needed to do, you always can contact me, and I try to make it work. But my thing is like a lot of these promoters, that I run into, man. I'm new back up here. I'm from here, but I moved to Georgia, like a place called Cologne, Fox City, Monroe County. Then I ended up in Atlanta, later after that. But and I worked in the music industry and I did some things here and there. And now God brought me back into DMV. But I'm gonna be real. It's like the promoters up here, like they be like my artist, you trying to take my artist. So I heard something like tonight, like poets be thinking like you taking from my event or my poets. Like I'm here to tell you, nigga, you don't own nobody. And if you really about the artists, like the poets, the singers, and the rappers, you should want them to be on every event, any event. If they can't make it to yours, like if I promote something, if you can't make it in mine, and you live on the other side of town, you gotta catch the bus or whatever. Catch it, go to that event. I'm gonna promote everybody joint just like it's mine. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's what I do. I ain't trying to compete with nobody. I ain't nobody competition, man. And my team, I'm so blessed to be around like a team. That I have orchestrated noise, unique promo. We got WRTR, DJ Clapper, Wild Radio, Roz Radio, Big Shiz down there next to Blow ATL. Cuddy up there in Baltimore. I mean, I'm shouting them out, but it's so many people, man. Like, I'm just blessed. And people like, BZL, you doing some things up here in the DMV. Nah, we doing some things. I'm just a spokesman, you feel me? But I'm just rambling on. This some rambling shit, you know what I mean? So I'm probably about to say some shit, that's gonna upset some people. And yeah, I'm drinking a limerita or whatever because the liquor store closed in DC. So I had to get a margarita, limerita, but it was what it was. Cool, check me. Anyway, so get my weight up. You know what I mean? Because I'm probably gonna say some shit, make people mad, so I'm gonna have to goddamn. Nah, fuck that shit. Let me do the shake weight shit. Shake weight. It's a little lighter. You know what I mean? Yeah, but don't judge me. Anyway. Long story short, what up, J.O.? I know you out there watching this shit, but for real, let me address some things. Like artists, like you gotta take your craft serious. You know what I mean? Like for real. Don't leave no stone unturned. You feel me? Go to all the shows that you can. Perform on showcases. That's just to keep familiarity. Perform at these open mics. Perform at all of them. You can get paid for it if you register with a PRO. PRO is ASCAP, BMI, CSAC. You get paid every 3 months. That's some game. I'm telling you some shit. Check it out. It's true. If you perform at them, don't be trying to think you're going to get found off of them. At the end of the day, it's like it's for practice, networking. You might run into the dude that knows somebody, but still, you know what I mean? You always want to expand your brand. Another thing is like, it is some janky promoters out here, but artists, you got to understand that some of these promoters, you got to understand they got to pay for the building. They got to pay for the host. They got to pay for all this, and they got a bar guarantee they got to meet. Now, somehow y'all got to find a common ground. I know people say don't be charging the artist, but at the end of the day, I mean, if you're an artist and you believe in what you want or believe in your craft, pay $10, $20 to get up there and show your craft off. It's gonna pay off in the long run because soon people be paying you. It's a stepping stone. Tip did it. Everybody did it. Believe this, I know. I was on stages with the cat. You feel me? That's real talk. Look into that shit. But like I said, man, like if you could spend money at the bar, you can spend money on this chick, spend money on these joints. Why can't you spend money on something that you love to do? You feel what I'm saying? Also utilize some of these radio stations, like for real, internet radio stations, live radio stations. But for real, internet is taking over. Like they putting Pandora in cars. You feel what I'm saying? Like utilize that. I'm gonna be honest with you because like it will expand your brand and you get paid for that through Sound Exchange right here in DC. People don't even know it, but Sound Exchange right here in DC, man, and they pay you for internet radio play. You feel me? Now radio stations, like for real, like I know you got to play certain kind of stuff and you have your favorites, but at the end of the day, you are no bigger than the artist. The artists do what they do, stations do what they do. Like you need the artist just like the artist needs you. So you shouldn't frown upon certain people and think you all bougie and sedity. It's what it is. You know what I mean? Like play these artists. You feel what I'm saying? Because they gonna promote you and make your brand bigger. You feel me? Now, what else can I address? This is some short stuff, some slight work shit. Because I've been drinking. You know what it is. I just felt it on my heart to tell people this stuff. Shoot. I'm sick of people on these radio stations talking about, like, it's not just radio stations. It's all kind of blogs saying they heard in this many countries or this many states or they do this or do that. Yeah, that's cool. Salute you. But like, if you on the internet, real talk, being real, if you on Twitter or on the internet or in Facebook or something, you heard in all them countries anyway. Regardless if you're on the radio or not, or you read or heard people read about you or whatever, they hear about you. You feel what I'm saying? So tell me something different. Like tell me you keeping my stuff in rotation. Tell me you really support me. Don't just say that because it sound good. Tell me you really support me. You really want to help me get in the next step or the next level. You feel what I'm saying? Another thing for these artists, like not only performing at showcases and stuff, I salute you for that. That's good. You need to try to perform at some of these parties. If it costs you $100 to perform at a party or $200 to perform at somebody's party, I ain't saying mine. It ain't gonna cost you that. But if you gotta pay to play, man. You feel me? Like, do it so people can see you or a different genre. Because see, the problem with the DMV is I'm noticing that it's different because they don't know about hip hop artists. They know about go-go, but they don't know about the hip hop artists. And they don't go to the places where the hip hop artists are, and they don't care to. So you got to go to where they are. So if you got to pay to get onto a party or play to get your music heard, do it so they can see you, so you can gain that brand awareness. It's what it is. Pay to play. That's in life. You want a nice car, you got to buy it. You know what I mean? You want cable, you got to pay the bill. You feel what I'm saying? Do something, like pay for that shit if you have to. You're not above paying for shit. Like, for real. You want them new J's, you go pay for them. So, other than that, man, shit, man, I can school you on a lot of shit. Like, I know a lot about this industry, man. It's a lot of knowledge up here in this head of mine, you know what I mean? And I want to help anybody. My doors are open 24/7. Pretty much shit, 25, really, at 105. Now, I've been talking about 9 minutes. But, like I said, I'm here to help. I'm with Orchestrated Noise, next to Flex. You know what I mean? That's what I do full time. So, I got other things going on. But I'm here to help you. Poets, singers, rappers, whatever. Play a banjo, I don't give a fuck. I'm here to help you. And I'm pretty much done help a lot of y'all that's looking at this shit. You know what I mean? And I'm a genuine dude, so that's what I want to do. So, shoot, if you need me, man, get at me. I got you. That's what I do, man. One love, man. Be easy.